Let's get to tonight's business news. The Kenya Bankers Association has strongly opposed two proposed bills. That's the Bankers Professionals and Credit Professionals bills, arguing that the two bills will impose unnecessary regulation that could stifle growth, hinder employment, and ultimately hurt professionals whose skills have been transferred to the banking sector. According to the Kenya Bankers Association acting CEO Raymond Molenje, the bill, if passed, will directly lead to job losses. Jimmy Mbogo explains.
While appearing before the Departmental Committee of the National Assembly on public petition, the Kenya Bankers Association acting CEO Raymond Molenje was keen to highlight the negative effects of the bill as proposed. Molenje, in his presentation, noting that there are close to 50 other professions that operate within the banking ecosystem whose futures will be in jeopardy should the bill be passed. KBA, which called for caution, warned the legislators that this could result in further automation in the banking sector, leading to job losses.
What banks will do when you put this banking professionals bill in place and the credit professionals bill in place, will automate our systems to be able to ensure that we have very limited human touch points, because the human beings have become expensive. Next, where we require human beings, and you've seen Kenyan banks have now gone regional. I only need to set up my shared service in Tanzania or Rwanda.
Further, banks may be forced to pass on the extra cost to their customers, noting that the financial sector in the country is sufficiently regulated, negating the need for the proposed bills.
And I can see our friends have highlighted that this one will be hindering employment opportunities. I don't know whether this one has been expounded, how granting these two bills will hinder employment opportunities and wealth creation.
So I'm like, why is he so vehemently opposing these bills? And how does it stifle the efficiency, the operational efficiencies in the banks?
When we put these two laws in place, banks will have zero options in recruitment. We have to recruit direct from university. But if you want to recruit anyone who is working in any industry you think of outside banking, they are all unqualified. For the credit, you can't move somebody from credit to operations. You can't move somebody from customer service to credit, because there's the academic qualification.
The Bankers Association admits that although professional standards are necessary, there should be a balance between regulation and economic growth, which will be at risk should the two bills be passed, calling for a flexible approach that encourages skill development without imposing career growth.
Let's not create silos. Let's not create clubs. And I'll be frank with you. The proposers of these bills, mostly it's for self-serving, because when this bill comes in place, so what? What will it address? Nothing. It will just create costs, and banks will pay for those costs, apply them to the ultimate consumer.
The bills further propose the academic qualification of members and seek to regulate the professional standards for banking practice in Kenya. A clear and precise message from the Kenya Bankers Association that the implementation of these two bills will not only stifle career progression, but could have Kenyans paying more for their banking services. Jimmy Mbogo, Citizen TV, Nairobi.